everybody doing? Y'all doing all right? Appreciate y'all coming out to Printed Threads. This is the third edition of Showroom Sounds. We're stoked to have all of y'all. Just real quick before we start, this is a live recording, so I'm going to ask if everyone can just grab your phone and double check that everything's on silent, or vibrate, airplane mode, turn it off, whatever you need to do. We ask that you refrain from flash photography or video since we are recording this. We are super stoked to have this next artist. We're always excited to highlight and support Fort Worth artists. So why don't you all give a big Fort Worth welcome to Mr. Robert Ellis.
Beautiful introduction. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you all for coming.
Stretches of West Texas that don't even have a name. We stopped and took the chance to gas up every time it came. The scorching smell of summer vapor rising from the road, strapped into a fuselage and waiting to explode. Everyone out in this desert is just passing through or lost, dissipate into the atmosphere like smoke from the exhaust. Keep your eyes on the horizon, back turned towards the wind. At every highway's ending, find another one begins on the run. Like giving in, and it don't make no difference how far away you go. Seems like we just end up in the one place we really know, on the run. I'd rather go to hell. We are running from the silence at the bottom of the well, running from becoming another book up on the shelf. We are running from each other, we are running from ourselves, and it don't make no difference how far away you go. Seems like we just end up in the one place we really know, on the run.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all coming on this Sunday. Yeah. I have been on tour for the last 3 weeks, and I played in Fayetteville, Arkansas last night, and I drove back this afternoon, and this is my last show of the tour, and then I'm going to be home for a couple weeks, which is here, just down the road. This is going to be the easiest post-show drive that I've done in 3 weeks. And I also was able to bring my road manager to this gig, who's over there drawing. Is there anything that you guys would like to hear? I'd love to play that. Anything else? I'm going to play for 1 hour, and I don't have a plan. So if you have any requests, let me know. Elephant? Yeah. High road? High road? Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
California? Sure.
Drivin.
Drivin? Yeah.
Houston.
You know, I played Houston last night because they requested it over and over, and it was a total disaster. So that sounds fun. I might try it again. We'll see. Redemption. Okay, I'll do my best. That's all we can ask for. you. Thank you. I've been touring solo and just kind of doing something different every night, and it's been really fun. I'm really enjoying playing music. I know that should be obvious, but after a while of doing it, just like anything else, it can start to feel a little bit like a job. And I think about a year ago, I was in sort of a headspace where I was just not really vibing with playing shows. And here lately, I'm really enjoying it. And often the shows go way too long and people leave. But I'm having fun. They told me that I'm just going to play an hour today, so I said, give me a sign when we're getting close to that. Because I've been trying to intentionally not look at the time, not look at my phone, not deliver a succinct, effective show with a clear narrative arc and a climax. I'm just playing songs. And here's another request. It's called Elephant.
Dishonesty and my ego made desire the touch of someone else. We just conspire to keep those feelings to ourselves. Why can't the rules be less defined? How can you call it art when you're sticking to a dotted line? Oh, my heart, it's torn in two. One half's on the road and the other remains with you. One half's on the road and the other remains with you. Oh, I do not grasp, and I do not own. This life is changing and impermanence alone. And we can adapt, or maybe we could divorce. We could jump ship, or we could easily change course. Why can't the rules be less defined? How can you call it art when you're sticking to a dotted line? Oh, my heart, it's torn in two. One half's on the road and the other remains with you. One half's on the road and the other remains with you.
Thank you. Thank you. How's it going so far? Good? You guys all having fun? Okay, good. I don't care how wrong it is. I've got good intentions, and I just can't hide it anymore. I made my decision. You pull that collar around my neck, you bring me to your whisper. You say the things I wanna hear. Don't do this to me, sister. Don't do this to me. I don't care how wrong it is. I've got good intentions, and I just can't hide it anymore. I made my decision. You put your hand up on my chest, and your eyes are filled with laughter. Your lips are wet, your hair's a mess, and I know just what you're after. I know just what you're after. You. Wanna play
decision. Oh, I've made my decision. Yes, I've made my decision.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that reminds me, I played in Memphis a couple nights ago. Thank you very much. We played at a place called Hernando's Hideaway that is right next to Graceland. And there's Elvis stuff everywhere. And I didn't have time, but I decided while I was there, I want to go back to Graceland. I haven't been since I was a kid. Maybe we'll go on a little trip, visit Graceland. When I was a kid, I had a vague idea of what Elvis was. But I think kids now just won't give a fuck at all, right? They'd be like, Elvis, who's Elvis? Like, at least it was a part of like the cultural ethos when I was a kid. Don't feel like I've heard anyone talk about Elvis in a while. What's the deal with that? We should start a movement to bring Elvis back. Make Elvis great again. Oh. Here's a song off the new record that I wrote for that little dude over there. He doesn't know it and he's not listening, but...
Gee, I don't have an answer. I don't even know what to say. In between a sunny day and a nightmare, you might realize what it means to try to be there in a moment, and in a moment, the moment's gone. I have lied nearly every time that it mattered, but when you look at me now, you know I'm true. The darkness frightens even me. Your stomach tightens, it gets hard to breathe. You can't hold up the world when there's no ground below you. Gee, I met you in a daydream. I never opened my eyes. Everything that I have built amounts to nothing. A great empire in disguise, and it's clear as as the sun is getting hazy, that there's nothing you can do. You can't keep the night from falling. And when I look at you now, I know it's true. The darkness frightens even me. My stomach tightens, it gets hard to breathe. You can't hold up the world when there's no ground below you. I don't know how to let go. Gene, one day you'll really know me, and you'll know yourself, washed clean, made completely holy. But in the blood of someone else, and this thing, it needs no explanation. It just screeches to a halt. And with wings, the god of aviation, he looks down at the world and knows it's false. The darkness frightens, 'cause it's hard to see. When your stomach tightens, it gets hard to breathe. They'll say you can't hold up the world when there's no ground below you, but they don't know you. Gene, I don't have all the answers. I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Somebody asked for this song, so I'll play it.
It was a long way to go from Louisiana to Laredo, with everything that they own boxed up in the back of a van. But she would have gone to the moon if that's what it took to follow him. It's funny what love makes you do. Standing alone there in the kitchen, she's packing up plates again. Standing alone, she is remembering every fight with him. Thinking alone, this ghost town. Now that he's gone, there isn't a reason for me to stick around. And she says, maybe I'll move to California with the unbroken part of my heart I still have left. Maybe I'll fall in love again someday. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Which way to go when every road leads away from the things you wanted? Which way to go when every memory is built like a home that's haunted? Closing your eyes, dream of a place where things turn out the way you plan. Everything does. Dream of a place where the living resides again. And she says, maybe I'll move to California with the unbroken part of my heart I still have left. Maybe I'll fall in love again someday. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna hold my breath. California with the unbroken part of my heart I still have left. Maybe I'll fall in love again someday. Maybe I'll move to California with the unbroken part of my heart I still have left. Maybe I'll fall in love again someday. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna
Thank you. Thank you. Play some off of Texas Piano Man. This was the first of my records that I recorded in Fort Worth. Just actually right behind this building is our studio. And this is a love song off of that album.
Well, tell me what you're mad about. Go ahead, honey, let it all out. Go on ahead and say something you cannot take back, or bottle it all up inside. Out in the open is no place to hide. Please just pull over, let me get out of the car. I ask you what's wrong, you say nothing. And you look like you're about to explode. That's no way to lie. I can see it in your eyes. Passive aggressive, You're so passive aggressive. Well, that's one way to communicate. I wish you would just give it to me straight. Oh, oh, before I lose my mind. Passive aggressive. Passive aggressive. You're so passive aggressive. You're so passive aggressive. You're passive aggressive. You're so damn passive aggressive. Well, what else can I say? Passive aggressive. It's day after day after day after day. Passive aggressive. I'm gonna lose my mind. Passive aggressive. You're passive aggressive. You're so fucking. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
How about, pardon? What would you like to hear? Okay. This is why I wanted requests. I need help. I don't know what I'm doing. Not everybody knows how to do everything. Y'all need help.
I'm fucking crazy. Oh, you know that it's true. You knew it when you met me. Don't act like this is new. I don't know how to stop myself from acting so insane. Screaming like an animal and rattling your cage. You're fucking crazy. Oh, you make me so mad. Some days you seem so happy. Some days you get so sad. I never know from one moment to the next who you're gonna be. Sometimes I think you may be even crazier than me. We're fucking crazy. Crazy, crazy in love. You make me wanna tear the world in two. I have lost touch with reality. Baby, there's nothing I can do. 'Cause you are fucking crazy, and I am fucking crazy about you. This world, it's getting wilder every day. And sanity can be so hard to find. But you and I, we found another way. Even if it means we've lost our mind. Fucking crazy, crazy, crazy in love. You make me wanna tear the world in two. Oh, I have lost touch with reality. Baby, there's nothing I can do, 'cause you are fucking crazy. I guess I am fucking crazy. Oh, you are fucking crazy. And I am fucking crazy about you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Everyone is still having fun?
Yes.
Okay, good. Very good. I don't have time. I just looked at my watch. I've got 15 minutes, and there's a couple others that I really want to play. Is Alan? Are you around? No. I don't know where he is. I'll ask him in a minute. Is Alan in here? He went that way. It's okay. I don't really need him. It's just, do you think anybody would be mad if I went slightly over an hour? Okay, good. Great. Well, new plan. Whoa, that's not right. It sounds cool, though. Yeah, next record. Actually, the next record I'm working on is way weirder. I've been writing a bunch for it. It's going to be all instrumental, and it's all going to be on fretless acoustic guitar. I'm not kidding. That's all I've been working on lately. I brought it with me on the whole tour and just shedded in the hotel rooms. And it's really fun. It sounds insane. So that's going to be a smash success. All instrumental. A record that no one's asking for and doesn't want. How are you guys doing over there? Good? You're good?
Of your time, I just need someone to talk to that's kind. You know all my darker shades. You know everything I've kept hidden away. And whenever it seems as if nothing is going my way, you will call and it seems like you always know just what to say. And whenever it seems as if something's gone terribly wrong, there is some kind of power in the sound of your voice, and it keeps me strong. You are steady as the rising sun, but like the moon you keep on shining long after the day is done. It seems impossible to think somehow that there is this love that won't ever let me down. And honey, I hope your love won't let me down. Life can drag you through the dirt, and a man, he can't always tell you exactly where it hurts. But you've touched my unhealing heart by making known your very own, till I can't tell us apart. And if a storm or a gale ever capsize the sail, let these words resound. You're the finest of sailing companions a sailor has ever found. When I lose or I win, when the audience thins, you have stuck around. Oh, I may die in the fight with you by my side, that won't get me down, 'cause you are steady as the rising sun. But like the moon, you will keep on shining long after the day is done. It seems impossible to think somehow that there is this love that won't ever let me down. And honey, I hope your love won't let me down.
Thank you. That's for you guys. Yeah. And moving right along, this is going to be my next song. This is also off of the Chemical Plant record, as was the last one. And this one is, I believe, song 8 or 9. I don't know. It's about growing up in the Bible Belt. It's called Sing Along.
Nobody talks too loud in my hometown. Nobody stands too tall for fear of getting knocked down. Just follow straight lines and teach your children how. Will you just do your job and conceal your doubts? And the flames of hell, they seem so high when I could barely see over the pew. I was just a boy when they told me that lie, but Lord, it felt so true. Oh, 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 oh. that's a hell of a thing to do to a kid, just to teach him right from wrong. You can burn in hell the rest of your days, or you can choose to sing along. Sing along. Sing along. You can speculate about the way things end. Well, you can sit and wait for the resurrection. But a child believes in whatever they're told. A pillar of flame, a street of gold, and the flames of hell, they seem so high when I could barely see over the pew. I was just a boy when they told me that lie, but Lord, it felt so true. And that's a hell of a thing to do to a kid, just to teach him right from wrong. You can burn in hell the rest of your days, or you can choose to sing along. Sing along. Sing along.
Thank you. Thank you. That was interesting. I love that we're getting a recording of this. Will you guys be able to edit out all the stuff I said? Yeah? We'll be able to button it up, make it look real pro. Is this streaming live right now anywhere?
Ask Mitch.
No? Okay, good. I thought we were doing a live stream on Truth Social. I'm gonna release my next record on Truth Social. Exclusive. I'm gonna try this. I might not do the whole thing. I'll just do a piece of it. But somebody asked for this song, and then after this song, I'll play 2 more, and that'll be the set. I'm gonna end with "Nobody Smokes Anymore." I find that really funny to tell you guys 4 songs in advance what I'm gonna end with. Just because I've never seen it done at a show, it's kind of anticlimactic. And between now and then, I'm gonna play Houston. I'm gonna try Houston, and then I'll play Father, and then I'll end on Nobody Smokes Anymore. Cool? Good plan. Okay, great.
When I came here, I was a boy, and now I'm leaving a man. When I came here, I was lost, but now I know who I am. Oh, you help me understand understand. You took me by the hand and you showed me how to fight. When I was afraid, your lights did not fade. No, they shone through the night. We shared an apartment on the verge of downtown. Two kids so in love, but in vain I have found. Well, when our love turned to rust, then all I could trust was the cover up, the blanket in the night. Oh, I owe it to you, for I would have come unglued had it not been for the city and her light. Oh, Houston, I'm moving tonight. I've got to pick up and wipe the slate clean. Oh, Houston, I'm losing the fight. You just remind me of too many things. Well, time, it takes a toll, and your eyes, they start to change. It puts walls all around a soul, and you feel restless and caged, yes you do. Well, yes, it's happened to me. I have just got to break free from the scene and these places I know. I just need a new start. All the seas, they must part. I am finally ready to go. Oh, Houston, I'm moving tonight. I've got to pick up and wipe the slate clean. Oh, Houston, I'm losing the fight. You just remind me of too many things. Oh, Houston, I'm moving tonight. But it does not mean we'll have to part. Whoa, Houston, this is not goodbye. You will be living inside of my heart. Oh, and when I think back on when I called you my own, I will fill up with pride and love. I will not forget all those nights that I spent, how your light shone so pretty, just a boy in the city.
Thank you. I really appreciate you listening to me. It's 8:04, which means I've already gone over by 4 minutes. So you can just consider that the set, what I just played, and this is the encore. These two songs will be the encore. I'd like to play this song called Father. A couple people asked for it. It's my favorite song I've ever written. I think it has, I don't know, there's just something very true about it. And unfortunately, I know you guys are fans, but I don't feel that way about all my songs. Some of them are not very good. But this one I'm quite proud of, and I love playing it, and I hope you enjoy it. You could think of the lyrics to this as a letter to someone.
Well, hello. It's been such a long time. I got your address from a cousin who said you might live here. I don't know exactly why I'm writing. I guess I want you to know I still think about you after all these years. I've got so many questions. Some are rather serious, and others just for fun. I just want you to listen, and then I'll leave it up to you. What happens when I'm done? I wanted a father, but I'll settle for a friend. What was my mother like way back when you first met her? Were you in love? And if so, where did it all go wrong? Do you remember any Christmases together? Did you dance around the living room when she played your favorite song? I just saw a picture. You were holding up a fishing pole. It was just out of my reach. But who is that man in the pickup? Do you remember any details from that day spent on the beach? Do you bite your lip whenever you were thinking? Well, somebody told me once I did that, and it reminded them of you. Here lately, it's been hard to keep from drinking. Well, I hear it runs in the family, and I wonder if it's true. I have got so many questions. Did you think that I'd be better off not having you around? I just wanna know where I come from and why you have drive away and never turn around. Well, I wanted a father, but I'll settle for a friend. Forgive you. I'm sure you had your reasons for leaving me behind. Tell me and I'll believe you. I just wanna get to know you while we still have time. Well, I wanted a father, but I'll settle for a friend. I wanted a father, but I'll settle for a friend. I wanted a father, but I'll settle for a friend. I wanted a father, but I'll settle for a friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you watching me, and I appreciate you coming out on this Sunday night. Right? Sunday? Cool. It's not lost on me that you guys could have all been at evening worship right now. And I just want to say I'm really honored that you, yes, I'm honored that you would put something like this before your walk. That's some inside language that you would only know if you grew up in the church. How's your walk? In all honesty, I really do appreciate you watching, and I really appreciate you listening to all the songs, all the fun ones and the funny ones, and the ones like the last one that are a little more serious. It means a lot, and I'm really, really glad to get to do this for a living and get to play music every night, and hopefully it means something to people. What it means to me is, and I've been thinking about this a lot, this is like one of the very few pieces of our lives that is very intentionally sort of crafted to force us all to live in the moment for just a little while, for an hour, hour and a half, whatever it is. There's a lot of, a lot of desire, I think, to figure out how to be in the moment, be more present, and I've been focusing on that a lot lately, meditating, and it just occurred to me, I don't know, 6 months, a year ago or something, this is that. This, if I am here and present and do my job, then you guys all are also, and we all agree to just sort of not think about time for a little bit. And I don't know, I just want to say thank you, because I get a lot out of it, and I hope you guys do too. This is my last song. And it is not serious at all. It's a stupid little song that I wrote about smoking cigarettes. And it's called
Nobody Smokes Anymore. What do I do, man? I'm trying to find a lighter. Nobody smokes anymore. Everyone else seems to have it all together, but you have to step out. One more drag and I'm out. Oh, oh. It's such a drag, such a good thing had to end. No one has fun anymore. Everyone acts like they wanna live forever, and nobody smokes anymore. The last years of your life are so shitty anyway, and everybody's so stressed out. One more drag and I'm out. It's such a drag, such a good thing had to end. Oh, I know it's bad for me, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. When did everybody get so self-aware? What happened to the good old days? It makes me wanna smoke a cigarette, maybe 8 or 9 or 10. Everybody's telling me it's time to quit, but here I go again. Nobody smokes anymore. I guess I'll be the only one that looks good in pictures, 'cause nobody smokes anymore. I guess I'll be the only one that has any fun, 'cause nobody smokes anymore. Nobody smokes anymore. Nobody smokes anymore. Nobody smokes anymore. Woo! Such a drag, but the good things always end. Thank you guys so much. This is the end.
Thanks for having me. It's been fun.
Appreciate everybody coming out. There's still some tacos. If anyone wants a taco to go, tip your bartender, grab some drinks. Make sure you stop by Robert's. We got some merch set up on the table. I'm sure he'll be hanging out. Make sure you grabbed your t-shirt and your poster. And thanks for coming out to Showroom Sounds. Y'all have a good night.